All right, I'm officially live. And this live right here is more so for Reed or anybody else that feels the need to make it for them. I don't really expect a whole lot of people to be over here because I know Mother is live right now, but like the whole motherfucking beef sector. But I was catching up on my replays of the people that I'm actually subscribed to, and I'm like, really? Let me go ahead and share this live out real quick. Shit, how do I? Hold on a second. All right. All right, I see 16 people. W. Jackson, hey, boo. Cool gamer, hey. And I'm going to also put the link down below. And if Reed happens
cool gamer, hey.
I'm sorry. I want to share this out. If Reed happens to come in here, she can hit the link. I have no problem with that. This is going to be a one and done. Is go back and forth with nobody. I don't give a fuck who they are. I truly don't. And shout out to the replay crew because I know y'all be up here on it. Okay. So, all right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm back. All right. I say Stormy because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Says I don't do friends or associates. Girl. UNC girl. Okay, so let's get into this because this is really not even funny. Okay. So I'm subscribed to Reed's channel, but that may change today. I don't know, right? Because I'm trying to figure out, Reed, do you have a beef with me or something? Or are you trying to beef with me? Now, the fact that I have your name in the title and I'm speaking to you, it means that, yes, I will post it. That means that I deem you worthy enough to even acknowledge your presence. The other bitch that you said is blackmailing me. Blackmailing who? Are you okay? Are you okay? Let me tell you something. Can't no bitch on this motherfucking earth blackmail me about a motherfucking thing. I haven't taken a motherfucking break from YouTube. I haven't left a motherfucking YouTube. I have not moved. I am still here in the state of motherfucking Maryland. And if y'all motherfuckers don't know the number to the police station, y'all can always dial 911. That motherfucker works. But what I'm not going to do is get on the phone and call the police about some dumbass motherfucking bullshit. Some foolishness. Right? Now, I'm just going to tell you, Reed, straight up what my issue is with you. And see, you played into the hand of this motherfucking demonic bitch that I refuse to fucking acknowledge her presence. I refuse to acknowledge this bitch for a reason. Why? Because number one, I don't talk to the motherfucking help. This bitch is a nobody, been a nobody, and will always and forever be nobody. You are the only person that's acknowledging this girl's existence. I refuse to do it. I refuse to build a bitch's channel. She is only known for her claim to fame of being S. Hutchinson's ex-moderator. Okay? So I'm not going to give a bitch no type of play that I don't deem worthy to give any type of play. Issue with you, Reed, is that when I beef with somebody, it doesn't matter who it is, I don't bring you into it. If I'm beefing with Rita, I'm not going to bring your name up because I'm beefing with Rita. If I'm beefing with Fi, I'm not going to bring your name up because they don't got shit to do with it. The link is right here, Reed. I'm not going to bring anybody else's name up in the midst of a beef. So if you wanted to beef with this girl You could have beefed with her without bringing me into it, because I don't have shit to do with y'all beef. I don't care. Listen, I don't even know what she tagging me in, because number one, I don't check notifications, and I put that on God. There was a time when shit was going on with Dovey and Vegas Girl, and I was checking notifications at that time, because I'm like, okay, Vegas Girl making everybody be up on top of their notifications. Okay, read. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay.
How
I'll
you
let
doing?
you go ahead and talk.
Okay. First of all, she's have been tagging me in with your situation or whatever's going on with you for the last since she first started this shit. I never talked to Rockwell behind the scene, in front of the scene, nothing. The girl's a fucking stalker. She tagging me in with shit I have nothing to fucking do with. She tagging me in with Rita shit. She tagging me in with Fire Babe shit. Don't even know this bitch. Don't even fucking know her. She know nothing the fuck about me, my family, nothing. I don't know why she's tagging me in with anything that got to do with you, anything that got to do with a Fire Babe, anything that got to do with a Rita, nothing. Did nothing to Rockwell. So
You
it's
know why
not that
she
you're
tagging
going.
you? Why she tagging you is because you're responding. She throwing, it's like somebody throwing noodles at the wall. She's trying to see what's going
This
to
how
stick.
long, Shelly, I've been ignoring this bitch for months. Months. She don't fucking stop.
And listen, I've said this before, and I have no problem saying it again. When she was doing that nonsense with me in the beginning, when she was going around on her tours or whatever, and I my own tea. I did try to dox this girl twice. Let me tell you exactly what I did. Because receipts don't
Who
lie.
is she? Who is she?
She's a fucking ghost. She's a nobody. She's a nobody. So what I did was, this was when Rita was like, if anybody, messing with you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. I cashed at Rita $50 fucking dollars. Receipts is available. I've showed it before. When I emailed Rita with the whatever, she then contacted Rita, told Rita a whole bunch of shit, gave Rita a text message that she had copied and pasted and twisted it all around. I've showed the actual screen share of the text message. It was nothing like what she gave to Rita or nothing or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
So after that, she did that, I guess, so that Rita wouldn't give me any information on her. So that was the first time. So after that, I said, well, let me go ahead and do this myself. So I went ahead and I paid a company. I have the receipt for it. And I paid to have her phone number traced.
Trace.
None of this shit don't make me sound good, because I've moved on. I ignore a lot of this shit because I'm on my pockets.
What she's doing, I can
I'm
understand
with the
doing
bank
it.
right now. I'm trying to get my money. So it don't sound good when I be like, oh yeah, I trace this person number. That shit don't sound good for business. So I ran her number through. Her number, her phone is not in her name, which therefore gave me no address. So all this shit she talking about how I sent somebody to her house, bitch, if I came to your house, bitch, you would know about it, okay? That video with me going to somebody's house, that's another lie. I don't have no fucking warrant. Ain't no police looking for me. My son did not kill nobody. And I'm not going to keep explaining that shit over and over again. People keep listening to this crazy demonic witch that is dead to me. Dead to me. I will respond to anybody on this YouTube but her. And it has nothing to do with fear. She is nobody. This
and
bitch can be live for 20 hours and not even get 100 fucking views.
There's only 8 people over there now. Well,
Why would I ever argue with her?
I don't know what she got out for you, but she putting everybody the fuck up in it, and I'm getting tired. Like, this girl's putting fucking long descriptions and shit. I don't know if she want people to share. I don't know what to be honest, I have no fucking idea.
She did this with Kwani. Kwani called the courts. Kwani called whoever, the police. And guess what? My son's somewhere at home and been at work today. Okay? So I don't know what these people, I don't care what they talking about.
I'm at the point now. I'm not to call the police on her. because it's fucking irritating. She's saying shit. I'm a deplorable mom. Like, how the fuck you know what type of mother I am? My mother's not kids not even the fuck up on here. Have
Reed, you're
never
talking
seen
about a
my fucking
person.
kids.
You're talking about a person who said that I wanted to have sex with T.S. Madison and for Maddie to get me pregnant when I took it upon myself to get a tubal ligation because I wanted no more kids and had a hysterectomy. You cannot reason with insanity. You're trying to reason with a person who is fucking crazy, who's lost her mind because nobody's paying her any goddamn attention. I'm the most attention she ever got in her motherfucking life. You're talking
Now,
about a bitch with an imaginary motherfucking husband. Hashtag challenge. Prove it. Prove it. Cut the camera on and prove it. I'm tired of these bitches talking shit. Prove it. Have your man come on here and claim you.
yeah, so it wasn't
Been
like you
on here
was
before.
like I was using something. She's tagging me in your like with stuff that's going on with you. Literally like with videos with descriptions in it. It's almost like I don't know. It was because and it seemed like the more you ignore her, the more the fuck she do it. The more she fuck, I didn't even fucking realize. I never checked my mentions, and for some reason, I hit on mentions, and my shit filled up with her.
Let me tell you, I don't fuck with SB. I will beef with him. I will beef with anybody but this bitch. And it's not because she got nothing over my head. Bitch, I'm never scared of nobody on YouTube or in real life. And anybody listening to this, the sound of my voice, you have my permission to call the police, 911, Maryland police, whoever you want to call. Do it. I don't care. Just leave me out of it. That's all I'm saying. Because that shit that happened was very traumatic in my life.
Yeah, I don't understand what I got to do with that. So why she's putting, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but you're trying to rationalize with somebody who's not within right sound mind at all.
And I never did nothing. But I'm like,
Was we arguing to her?
I'm literally trying to wreck my brain. Like, what the fuck? Was I arguing with her? Did I do comment? I never even did commentary on her fucking crazy. This is my first time addressing her even live because I'm fucking tired of it. Like it's annoying as fuck.
The fact that you responded back to her, you're going to be responding back to her if you choose to for as long as she stay on YouTube because you done gave her a little bit of airtime. I'm not doing. I've been on here this whole time and I have not mentioned this bitch's name, and I will never mention her motherfucking name. The last time I talked to this bitch on the phone, and I put this on my kid's life, this bitch was on the phone fucking crying. It's a lot of shit I could say. Phone calls and text messages go two ways. Y'all think I don't have fucking recordings of this bitch talking about all the people she cool with? Abso-fucking-lutely. Why don't I put it out? Because I don't give a fuck about a no motherfucking body. How's that going to help me? Nothing from nothing leads to nothing. Leads to nothing. This bitch on vacation everywhere across the world. People sitting back, even the motherfucking people she cool with don't fuck with her. Recently, she called herself so-called trying to air out somebody's status. Right? Yeah. So somebody came to me, was like, this girl, she's trying to air out somebody. She put out somebody's status or whatever. Woo, woo, woo. Listen, from the time I said, listen, this is what she on. Anybody else to deal with her, I can't have no sympathy for them. I'm just saying. And people may think that she blackmailing that person. No, people don't think she's worthy. Ain't nobody scared of this bitch. Ain't nobody tripping off this bitch. She is nothing in nobody. Nothing in nobody. And let me tell you, even with the video of me, I don't give a fuck who play it. I could have flagged anybody on here to play that video because it's a privacy it's a privacy thing. You playing shit to play.
Yeah, she playing my video. She was playing my video earlier.
She took screenshots, shit that off my CashApp and shit like that. She is trying everything. But see, one thing about me, and I'm gonna just go ahead and give it to myself.
So basically, she coming at me to get your attention.
Yeah. And that's what it. And Miss Cap's secret is correct. And guess what? Once it doesn't work, and those people pay her dust after a while, Because how long are people going to show up? They only going to show up when you what? Speaking about Shelly, and they not even showing up for that anymore, right? That's the only time she had a couple people in her thing. She realizes that she fucks up. Because the most attention you ever had was being my moderator. Since then, you're nobody.
But my whole thing with her was, well, okay, when you tagging me in the crime, then bitch, you are accessory of a crime. Why the fuck you ain't called the police?
Listen, as crazy as this bitch is, if a crime was really committed, you think she haven't well, first of all, she not gonna call somewhere when she already know what it was. She already know ain't nothing, no crime didn't happen. All she doing is looking for attention. But I'm gonna tell you today, this is the last time I'm speaking on this shit right here, because this bitch right here is nobody, and on God, I will beef with anybody on YouTube, but it won't be to help. It won't be to help. Absolutely. My self-esteem will not allow me to argue with this bitch.
Yeah,
Now,
I'm
if
just
you
about
want me
to
to
go
send
back on
you,
ignore.
and this to show you some real shit, Reed, I'll go through my motherfucking receipts and I will send you.
No, I believe you.
I will send you what the fuck I pulled up on this bitch. So all that shit she bought, somebody fucking with her kids, bitch, ain't nobody thinking about your motherfucking kids. And motherfuckers wonder why they got slow motherfucking kids, because they came from slow ass mothers like this bitch. Don't got good motherfucking sense. Bitch, I wish the fuck I would ever address your motherfucking ass. And bitch, if you think a motherfucker scared of you, bitch, do something about it, bitch. You know where the fuck I'm at, but you know that you can't and you won't.
Yeah, so basically that's what it was.
That
it
bitch
wasn't
was on the fucking phone. That bitch was on the phone crying the last time I talked to her. She was on the phone with Truth Seeker. That's club chat people. Why the fuck I'ma lie and include them in some shit? I don't fuck with them either. You scared of no motherfucking internet, bitch. I'm not scared of nobody in real life. The fuck I'ma be scared
I'm not
of this
responding
motherfucking
to
bitch
it no
sitting
more.
around burning candles and doing all kind of motherfucking voodoo and oodoo and motherfucking hoodoo. I ain't got time for none of that shit.
Yeah, and that's another thing. She all talking all this black magic shit in my fucking that's the shit that actually, like, today I was like, you know what? You know how sometimes some shit just get to the point you like, look, bitch, enough is enough. When she start playing and all this black magic and what she gonna do, and my kids got her blood is covered by her blood, and
how well is her black magic working? It ain't working for her motherfucking channel. It ain't working for her channel. And then the bitch sit up around here and tell people shit like, I bought subscribers or I bought views. These is real motherfucking people. You can't buy motherfucking cash apps. You can't buy gifts. You can't buy and meet up with people in real motherfucking life. Bitch, get the fuck out of here. How the fuck I'm gonna buy something on this channel when I just buy it on every motherfucking channel? YouTube not gonna cut you no check or give you no money on some shit you bought. Make it make sense. What's up, Miss Tiara? What's up, Queen Sanity? What's up to everybody coming in here? Reed, the best advice I can ever give you is to pay this bitch dust. To pay this bitch dust. Because she's not worth it. Listen, I always tell people, you cannot fight with a ghost. You can't beat who you can't touch. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When I say beat, I don't mean beat like, because she thinks she winning something on YouTube. You're not winning. You don't have no views. Nobody fucks with you. Nobody likes you. Okay, you try to give everybody under the sun receipts and nobody will even acknowledge you, bitch. Nobody likes you.
And that's what I'm getting out of it with the tags. Is almost as if, okay, I'm gonna get her this way. But now that you're saying it, it's like maybe it's your attention that she's trying to get.
Girl, yeah, she wants to eat my puss.
And that's why she's putting it in. Because I'm like,
wants
why
to
the
eat
fuck?
my puss like the rest of these dyke bitches on here. That's what's going on. But I have a whole motherfucking husband. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yes, Star been around forever. It's so many people that been around for years that know what it is. Listen, anytime a person try to use a dead person name, and I'm not talking about within my family, she don't care who it is. If she talking about somebody that died, she got to bring my name into it. Somebody asked why the fuck she brought my name up with Crystal King passing away. Because it's called obsession. It's called obsession. And I will never, I don't care what she say about me, my husband, or my family, I will never give this bitch a video. I will never acknowledge her presence.
And I'm thinking, okay, well now she'll stop.
No.
Like, bitch, now you'll stop, bitch. I
No, you just got her started.
No, she's gonna be starting with herself, because I'm not gonna be fucking going back and forth with her. Especially now that you just told me what it really is. And now I see that this has nothing to do with me or anybody else she's tagging me in. This got everything to do with
Black. Oh my God, thank you. I love you. Oh my God, I almost forgot.
You was on Olivia's last year.
I was over there on. Listen, Reed. No, you gotta hear this. I was over on Olivia platform, right? You know, Olivia don't take down no videos. I don't know what the name of the video was, right? And we was talking about dude in Baltimore, right? We was talking about just everything dealing with him and whatever else, right? So we ended up segueing into men. I don't know how we end up, because you know Olivia don't really talk about that type of stuff. So we segued into talking about men or whatever. So I said, yeah, let's talk about real beef. And when I said real beef, I'm talking about beef. You know, the beef cake, right? Here this bitch come talking about somebody contacted her. Bitch, how somebody gonna contact you when don't nobody know you? Girl, come up with a better lie. Somebody contacted me and told me that you was over here and me and Shelly got real beef, so I want her to click the link. I said I wish the fuck I would. So it was Sir King and somebody else, and I clicked the link. And I said I clicked the link only to let Sir King know that I'll hit the link to talk to him, even though I don't fuck with him either. I think he's a nobody as well, but he's not nobody like her. So I was like, you know, so I hit the link, said what I had to say to Sir King, but she wasn't on the panel, and I left. Now this bitch tells everybody that I'm obsessed with her. I wanted to kill myself because I stopped being friends with her, but she's the one that's going around hitting links because I heard my people hit me up. Girl, if you got people, where are they at when you go live? Where are your people?
She was in there talking to herself. She was
actually
in a live talking to herself, cussing me out.
Girl, I swear to God, I didn't even know nothing about fucking trolling until her and that other bitch Ashley came at me with that bullshit. And I'm not even really going to go on Ashley too hard because clearly Ashley fell for the okie doke. I had never done anything to Ashley, never talked bad about Ashley, had no beef with Ashley, but Ashley let this bitch bait her into some shit. All she does is bait motherfucking people. But any bitch that can go live for 20 hours and not even get 100 views, I wish the fuck I would ever listen to anything.
It was nobody. Like, literally, she's over there. She was over there cussing me the fuck out. Nobody was in her fucking chat.
Girl. And she needed to be a spokesperson because even back when I was subscribed to her, this girl can go live for 3 hours straight. Don't stop. Don't sip water. Don't go piss. Don't go do shit. Just be talking nonstop. And ain't nobody responding to you. There's nobody there, girl. This is a mental case.
Yeah, I'm off that bitch. I'm just gonna go back to normal. But it was like I just kept ignoring. She been sending stuff like mentioning me for a minute. Like she just keep fucking like she just won't stop. And I'm like, bitch.
Miss Kept Secret, she used Ashley because Ashley had a community wall. Because let's get into community walls. After a while, they gave community walls. I call it community walls where the people don't really have 1,000. I call those the welfare community walls. You know, YouTube after a while was like, look, bitches, y'all been on here for 55 years and can't get a community wall. So we just going to go ahead and donate a little community wall to y'all. So she didn't have a community wall at the time, right? So she was using Ashley to post all of this motherfucking crazy shit. I've told everybody on here about my mental health. I have no shame, Reed, on any given day telling anybody about my attempted suicides or any of that shit. I've talked about it all. Anybody that's been
you always been open, but
I've talked about it. So who are you hurting by putting out pictures? You're not hurting me. You're not hurting me. You're not hurting me at all. You're not
Yeah,
hurting me
I'm not
at
responding.
all.
But I was like, she gonna keep. I'm like, you gonna keep playing? I'm gonna call the police on you, bitch. Get a restraining order on you, because I'm like, this is stalking. Like, if somebody's not bothering you, you don't know me. We don't have no type of communication, nothing at
She's doing
all.
it because she feels like can't nobody touch her, because she's hiding under all of these troll pages and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, I'm good on that bitch. I'm just gonna do what you said. Ignore her. She got her video. That was it. She gonna be able to argue with her fucking self. First of all, I don't even know what the fuck she talk. Like, did she talk? It's almost like she's talking. You ever hear somebody crazy talking? They seem like they out their head, literally.
Right.
That's what it sound like. That's exactly what it sound like.
She is out of her mind. I just checked my email because I was looking for something for you, and girl, I just seen a receipt in here that somebody sent me, but I don't know why they thought I was gonna get into I don't know why they thought that I listen, whatever y'all got going on with Tracy's World, don't send me nothing about no Tracy's World. I'm not getting in the middle of nobody marriage. I'm just checking this was sent to me on the 17th. I just see this shit from somebody named Sean Williams.
Yeah, but that was, I'm gonna get off. But yeah, that's what it was. It wasn't that I was angry. She keep adding me in your, like, with your shit and with everybody else stuff. But now that
I
you're
don't even know that
explaining
she's atting me, honestly. I swear to God. I don't.
yeah.
Not even because of her. It's just not enough time in the day to
And
check.
this how she gets you though. This what she do. She put it all in the description box.
Girl, who reading descriptions?
Exactly. And something said, read this shit, right? So I'm like, let me read it. And I'm like, oh, this bitch is crazy. And I'm like, and then I looked at how long, because remember, I didn't know that she, because I never checked, like, I very seldomly check mentions. And as I'm looking, she been doing it. And I'm like, well, maybe she's doing this to try to get me to put something out on Shelly. I'm like, why would I put myself in this book? You know what I mean? In this. And then I'm like, hold the fuck up. Well, it was something. Why the fuck you ain't tell? Why you keep
Girl,
putting me in it?
listen, let me tell you what she did. Her and Ashley. Now, this is when I don't have nothing to do with her. Created a fucking WhatsApp group. Added me to the WhatsApp group, named the group after me, put my pictures, sent me 300 messages and voice notes within a 24-hour time period.
Damn.
Do you hear me? Over 300 messages in a 24-hour period.
Fuck?
Her and Ashley. So Ashley's not innocent. Ashley took the bait and started acting crazy with this girl. Both of them were sending me voice notes and sending me messages for 24 hours straight. And I could have been blocked it, but I said, well, I'm just going to go ahead and screenshot all this shit, keep all this shit, because if I have to do something, you get what I'm saying? I'm going to have a build up of the shit.
I was about to say that. If I was
like
now,
if I have to do something, I got plenty of proof here on YouTube that you've been harassing me for years and I've been ignoring you. So I kept all of them fucking receipts, and her and Ashley did that shit. When I used to go live, the bitch would call my phone and hit private and ring my, I swear to God, Black, used to ring my phone to interrupt my live and all that other crazy shit. I showed the receipts when I had membership. Ashley was a part of it too. That's why I said Ashley, she fell for the okie doke, but she's not innocent either, because I hadn't done anything to Ashley. But her and Ashley both created a group. And then they would just, I mean, when I tell you that the messages were very demonic and very dark, and
but that's demonic
about
hair, but she's mentioning me in.
And everything was about my pussy and everything. Because 1 minute I'm having orgies, 1 minute I'm sleeping with women, then the next husband. Anybody who has known me or ever been cool with me in real life or on YouTube, I don't speak about my sex life with my husband because he's my husband. Why the fuck am I going to talk to some other bitch about how my husband putting it down in the bedroom? Like, I got enough sense to know not to do no shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So she's talking about my pussy and this. I'm saying, wait a minute, for your mind to be going to that tells me that's the type of time that you on.
And you know what? I was going to actually email you and ask you about her, but I was like, I ain't going to even put her in this shit. I'm just going to go ahead and just fucking cuss her out. But because I'm like, well, okay, well, since you doing this, like, what's your fucking like, what's your point? What's your end game? And she's like, I did not, me and this girl, I have never, like, you would think that Rockwell know me.
You would think y'all don't know what you would think with me and her, but I'm just telling you, and I'm saying this here. Anybody, I don't care who it is, the motherfuckers that hate me, they want to see me gone, they want me to hurt in the worst way ever. If you believe the shit that she telling you, call 911. That's how you can get at me. That's how you can get at me. Call 911 and tell them about a crime that don't exist, because it didn't happen. And they tell you how sick she is. She always talking about she's sick. That's it. That's it, and that's all with that bitch. I mean, that's all I can give you on her.
No, you can't. That's enough. That's a mouthful. That's definitely enough.
I lost a lot of people in the beginning who walked away because she was around. And if anybody pay attention, the people that used to be around that left because of her, they back here now. They back home. They back home. It was her.
No parts.
She was the problem. And at first I thought everybody was picking on her, because everybody kept on saying something wrong with this girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She not on the up and up. And I'm all for the underdog. I don't like nobody to be bullied or none of that shit. So I was like, nah, she ain't do nothing. Like, leave her alone. Like, I literally cussed out people on this bitch's behalf, because I was like, leave her the fuck alone. You know what I'm saying? Blah, blah, blah. They like, nah, her story don't add up. The shit she's saying don't make sense. When I found her in the beginning, she was on a live talking to herself, crying, talking in code, talking about Mona Simone was fucking with her. So the whole time she even played me and Nicole Reloaded against each other. These are facts. She tell me one thing, Nicole trying to make her do this with Mona. And I don't want to bring no other people's name into this shit, because I don't want to feel like how I felt today. So I don't want to do that. But this is what this girl has been doing for a long time. And the thing about it is, if you popping, you should be able to pop everywhere at least a little bit, right? If you popping in real life, you should be able to pop on YouTube a little bit. You should be able to pop on Facebook a little bit on Instagram, maybe a little bit on TikTok. Bitch, you're nobody everywhere you fucking go. And no matter what content you do, whether it's about me, whether you stealing content from the tax man, the Chinese man, girl, no matter what content you take, whether it's yours or somebody else's, you still can't make it. Because you're nobody, and don't you ever fucking forget it. You will always be a fucking nobody, and I will never acknowledge your presence. And you can call the motherfucking SWAT team, bitch, and have them come the fuck out. I don't give a fuck. You hear me? I don't give a fuck. And you better fucking bow down and kiss Reed's motherfucking ass, bitch, for even acknowledging you, for even getting us to have this conversation. You better bend the fuck down to Reed. You better bow the fuck down because somebody fucking acknowledged you, bitch. You better bow the fuck down. Did you forget you ain't nobody? The fuck
I ain't gonna even fucking drag her. I'm literally about to block her all the way the fuck out.
Child, bye. Girl, she ain't nobody. She ain't nobody, girl.
And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with, like I'm literally questioning, beating myself, like, what the fuck did I say something about her? And I'm like, I ain't say shit about her because I don't know this bitch.
She's hoping that somebody takes the bait. She wants to be acknowledged so bad. So bad. And like I said, I could have been destroyed her if I wanted to. Even the bitches she was out here, and I didn't even know this until a year later, the bitches that I used to do podcasts with, she was interviewing with them bitches. I mean, do you know how much tea I got on them bitches? Listen, tea goes two ways. Nobody's on the phone alone. Nobody's texting alone. And ain't nobody hanging out the fuck alone.
Thanks.
I choose not to do certain shit. It ain't got shit to do with fear, because I don't fear nobody but God. Keep that in mind, God. God. Arguing with a bitch that don't believe in God. No, nobody paying her that bitch no mind.
Sounds like my son's covered with the blood of her.
Girl, she doing, she know that you love your kids, so she trying to get to you by getting to your children. Because she say all types of shit about me, but she was out here buying my daughter's book and doing all other kind of shit. She's a fucking groupie. She's a groupie, really. I mean, if I really gotta think about it, she's really a groupie. And her, like I said, her claim to fame is she used to moderate for me. That's about her only accolades here on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you for letting me know. But that's what it was.
Well, you got my contact information,
Yeah,
so
I will rap, but that's what
okay.
it was. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna download that stuff so that you'll have it too, just in case ever. Because although you're not paying her no attention. Something is wrong with her mentally.
Oh yeah, it is. She definitely
So
needs.
you might
If
want to keep this
5150
stuff.
if 5150 was a person, it would be her. I call
Yeah.
myself crazy, but no, this bitch is fucking. But see, you know what? I don't even think it's crazy. She's more evil. It's more of like a demonic evil. I don't know if she started playing around with them spirits and all that other shit that took over. She's only hurting herself because everybody else is progressing and they're doing okay and they're all right. And she's the only person sitting back, like, you know what I'm saying? Just sitting back talking to herself. And I mean, I guess that's gotta hurt. I don't really know what that feels like to just sit back and to try so hard to like kiss everybody's ass and nobody will even acknowledge you. Nobody will talk to you. Nobody will hit your link. I mean, not nobody that's anybody. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody that's deemed
Well,
to be
I'm still gonna
anybody.
download it because like you still should have this because you. All right, I know you're not scared of it. You know what I'm saying? But with people like that, they're unpredictable, and she could get to the point that way if she'll try to start fucking with your real life.
Yeah, I had one of
So
my
that way you could
mods
say
that
she been stalking you, do somebody else.
yeah, she's definitely a stalker. Let me be honest about that. She is a stalker. She's been stalking me for years, cyber stalking. Maybe even in real life, she might be peeking through my blinds at nighttime. She ain't got enough guts to do this though. That you won't do, bitch. Will you?
Yeah. Well,
Because you
I'm
can
still
start
gonna email
driving
you this.
now. You can start driving now from Troy, New York, and make it down here, in a jiffy. You ain't gonna do that. Reed,
But
have a
make
good
sure
day.
you
Don't
keep
worry
it. Go
about it.
ahead. But I'm still gonna give it to you. Make sure you keep it just in case.
Child.
And
I,
then
I,
that's
I
your
can't even, yeah.
documentation that she's either stalking you through somebody else.
She's done.
Yeah.
Yep.
But you
Put
know
me
why I'm
so.
telling you this, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right.
All right.
All
You have
right.
a good day.
Thanks. You do the same. Peace. Peace,
All right.
y'all.
All right, Chad. I thank y'all for coming over here. And like I said, it's a one and done for me. I can't do it with this girl. Like I can't even believe I'm talking about her today. But I mean, I guess I get it. I mean, Reed don't know because Reed haven't had to deal with her. But no matter what she say, because believe me, she gonna be on a warpath making 1,000 videos. I'm not gonna know nothing about what them videos is talking about. I'm not watching them. I'm not reading no motherfucking ebooks. I'm not doing none of that shit because I do not care. But any and everybody or whoever that have an issue with S. Hutchinson, you have my permission to contact any law enforcement people and send them any videos, text messages, phone calls. Do whatever you feel that needs to be done. I'm not worried. I am not concerned. I'm going to get back to my real life. Hashtag prove it. Hashtag prove it. Hashtag challenge. Cause it be so many people to be talking about, oh God, oh yeah, she interrupted me. I was getting engaged. Prove it. Upload your video of your engagement. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Even though if you prove it, nobody's still gonna watch it. I know I'm not, but we know that it didn't happen. Everything is a figment of your motherfucking imagination. Not arguing with no ghost behind a motherfucking computer. Bitch, you want to be me so bad? It's ridiculous. Divine wisdom. Thank you for that video. I was late checking it out, but I definitely appreciate it. And Jill's comfort zone, girl. I checked out Tracy replay, but that's a whole nother subject for a whole nother day. Coach White, love you. Soul Sister, love you. Vivian, love you. Love you all. And you guys have a great day. You will either see me or hear me in the next video. Hashtag prove it. Because we don't believe you. We ain't going. We ain't going.